Definitely the show that everybody's talking about, ZimdiTv Unstoppable. Why are people talking about us? We are the talk of town indeed. It's cause we do what we do and we do it best. Featuring some of the most amazing ZimdiTv artists on the scene. You might be asking yourself who we have as a guest today. Wonder no more, because I will tell you in a bit. If I was to say to you, Emmanuel Manyeruke, you might wonder, who is that? But if I was to say to you, Guspy Warrior, then you might say, girl, now you are talking. Guspy, how you doing, my brother?
I'm alright, how are you doing?
Been a while. How you keeping? What's new?
Yeah, we've got a lot of singles coming out. Like, we just dropped Yo In My Way mixtape.
Oh, yeah.
10 tracks. And then we just dropped 2 videos as well.
Tell me about the mixtape everybody's talking about, Yo In My Way.
Well, I dedicated this mixtape to a late MC called Jassy I. So we used to chat when he was still alive about music, about the culture of dancehall. So I never got a chance to to do that when he was still alive. So I just decided, no, you know what, it doesn't matter he's gone, but I'm still gonna do a mixtape and dedicate that mixtape to him. The things that we used to talk about. And everybody seems to like the Yo In My Way track, right?
Right, tell us the stuff that you used to talk about, that you're talking about in this
like
particular
for instance,
mixtape.
there are certain things, like certain stories from the ghetto that we can't go commercial with. For instance, I have a song called Maboyaman. Well, Maboyaman are drug dealers from the ghetto. But these people, besides doing the drug dealing, they also get people together. They give people food, irregardless of. So it's trying to see the other picture of the side. The other side of the picture instead. Right? So we have those kind of stories. You used to tell me, you know what, we need to tell our story as ghetto youths, and stop trying to be like up there and trying to be wannabes, you know what I mean? And just live our lives and tell our story, because that is where we come from.
Because absolutely no one can be a better you than
you.
You
know what I mean? You can't be somebody else. Who's gonna be you then?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. So what's the secret behind coming up with the masterpiece, and as far as mixtapes are concerned?
Well, I'll give all the credit to God. I can't say much about how secrets or what. I just go in the studio, I get a vibe, I get melodies, I put words in it, and I make songs. But it's amazing how people like it.
So you say a lot of people are loving. Which particular one are people talking about right now?
We have Family First, and then we have Yo In My Way, the title track. Yeah, those ones, people are liking it.
All right, what comes up and as far as when you're writing a track, what goes on in your mind?
Well, it's all about imagination mostly, and meditation. So you need to know who am I singing this song to. If it's my mama, I need to see my mama right there and then tell it right in her eyes. That's where I can get the real feeling of the song and the lyrics that I should put in. So it's more or less imagination and meditation.
Imagination, meditation. I want to know, let's take you back a little bit. Se Unononga was one of the biggest tracks to ever rock the airwaves. I want to know the reaction of Mdara Manyeruke when you heard that song.
Well, I wasn't there when he heard the song, but I was there when he was telling me, you know what, I went to a show and then people were just saying, Se Unononga, Bobo Guspy. Like, it was fun, you know what I mean? So yeah. I guess it was an amazing and a surprising time for him as well.
I wish I had been like a fly in the room when he heard that song.
Yeah, same here.
So tell me, that track, did it shock you when people were raving about it everywhere you went? That's the song that was playing.
Yeah, of course. I can't explain the feeling. It was so overwhelming, I should say, and I didn't thought the song was gonna be that big. I didn't even thought the song was gonna be big. We just do songs like I'm telling you, do songs every day. So we just do songs and then next song, you know what I mean? So sometimes you can't really tell, like they're like babies, when you have a family and you have 6 kids, you can't tell this is gonna be a doctor, this is gonna be a nurse. They're just kids, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's the same thing with my music.
You've come up with a lot of tracks over the years, many albums to your name. You're talking about your songs being babies. I want to put you in a spot here.
Yeah.
Which track would you say up and ndakanyatsoragidza unyanzvi yawo?
Ndamboti unyanzvi also hangwi.
Ndewa Mwari.
Saka like vana ukachoose mwana unoda. Ese ma tracks amunoita nerudo. I do all of my tracks with love, and I make sure I do the best on all of them. But it's the fans which you sometimes say that we like this one, you like this one, you like this one. You know what I mean? Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, if you just joined us, it is still ZimDancehall Unstoppable, the show that you would hate to miss, that everybody's talking about. And with us today is Guspy Warrior. And a lot of people have talked about Seunononga. And he's talking about a new mixtape, Your Way, My Way. We'll be back straight after this. Don't go anywhere.
If you're a ZimDancehall artist or producer, get in touch with us for an interview. Viewers, remember, this program is free to share. Welcome 2017, ZimDancehall Unstoppable.
Yo, this is Fire Paper Original Born Bad Man from Gangsta Legend, and you are watching ZimDancehall Unstoppable. I'm a shoot.
It is still ZimDancehall Unstoppable. Do remember to get in touch with us on the various platforms that are scrolling on your screens right now. Do remember to also share the videos. Tell everybody that might just be missing out on all the action. We're still with Guspy Warrior. As I said before, he's 2 in 1. But I also need to know about the other side of you. Emmanuel, growing up, I want to know, what did you like doing?
I like playing basketball and acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Yes. Basketball and acrobatics. Yes. And growing up, I guess I was a naughty boy because I was never at home.
Never. All right. Speaking about being a naughty boy, what is the most craziest thing that you've ever done growing up?
Like a piece of churubio.
How did that happen?
You know when you're kids, when you see other people doing stuff, you kind of like it and admire certain things that are happening in the society, like for example smoking. So we're trying to smoke a newspaper. No, it was just a newspaper. So lighting it up, next thing led to another thing, and then there was a fire, and then we ran.
And the reaction from the parents, were they there?
It was crazy. My mom had to take a slash on me.
Got a beating.
Yes, definitely.
All right.
Yeah.
Which school did you go to?
Primary school at Tanganamo. Grade 1 I did at St. Mary's Primary School, and then I moved to Tanganamo Primary School from grade 2 to grade 7. Then Form 1 to 4 I did at Msengezi High School, and then I did my A-level at Prince Edward.
All right. Primary school. Do you remember your grade 1 teacher? The name of your grade 1 teacher, by any chance?
I don't.
Did you ever come up with nicknames for teachers at school?
Yes, definitely.
Just give me one.
Shorty. Shorty.
All right, and don't think about it because of my height. What was the reason behind that one?
Well, she was annoying, I should say, but when you're kids, you like to be naughty and make noise, and she didn't like either of that. So shorty, I'm on a
Did she catch on? I mean, it's so obvious. I mean, if she was short.
But I was grade 7 on. But
that's the reason. That's the reason I never did the whole teaching
boys
thing.
Always be boys. Yes.
Absolutely. All right. So tell me about Msengezi. Were you in the choir?
Yes, I was in the choir. I joined the choir when I was in Form 2. I was a backbencher though.
Oh,
mostly.
Okay.
Then when I got to Form 4, I was leading here and there. But honestly, when I was in Msengezi, I didn't see myself as a singer or as a vocalist. Because I would see better people doing vocals.
All right, so they recorded quite a bit. Did you?
No, not even. I recorded after Form 4 on my long holiday. That's when I did my first song. And back then, I used to do hip hop. My first track was hip hop. My second track was hip hop, and then I said, no, this is not me.
Changed.
I think I'm a reggae dancer. And then I changed from that time until now.
Reggae dancer, absolutely loving the vibe. And you're definitely going places fast. How's been the response, and as far as family is concerned, when you go for gatherings, what's the reaction?
Yeah, the major problem that we face is that we work on holidays. And holidays, people want to be with family. Like for instance, Christmas. Everybody, it's a family, it's a family thing. Christmas is for family. But for me,
You're always working.
that's where the bank is, so I gotta go get the money, and it hurts, to be away from family during that time. And regardless of that, my family is so supportive. I go for late nights recording, stage show, I'm rarely at home like I was as a young boy. I'm rarely at home, so yeah, it's kind of difficult for the family.
You gotta hustle. Tell me about your best memory of Christmas.
Oh, my best memory of Christmas. In fact, my best memory is not really at Christmas, but at Boxing Day.
Boxing.
Yeah, that's when I got married.
Wow.
Yeah, that's when I paid the money. I want that one.
Pay the money. What? We take a bit of a break. Don't go anywhere. Find out more in a bit.
If you're a Zim dancehall artist or producer, get in touch with us for an interview. Viewers, remember, this program is free to share. Welcome 2017. Zim Dancehall Unstoppable.
Yo, this is Fire Paper, original born bad man from Gangster Age, and you are watching Zim Dancer Unstoppable. I must say, shoot.
Well, if you've just joined us, thank you so much for making us your channel of choice as we get to know more about Emmanuel Manyeruke, better known on the music circles as Guspy Warrior. All right, Boxing Day was your most memorable day.
Yes, it's been what? It's been 6 years now.
In 6 years?
Yes.
How many kids now?
One.
One?
Yeah.
Okay. And then Haley.
And on Haley, yes.
How's Haley? How old is Haley now?
Haley's 4 turning 5.
Turning 5. Hapana tuma traits it. So kuda kuita muhimbi to kuona already.
Mawan.
Oh, one.
Mawan. She likes music quite a lot. And she's doing music at school. She really enjoys doing music. I was laughing just yesterday. She had a can of Fanta, so she was playing that little thing on top of the can.
Quite musical.
I'm making music for the rain to go. Are you crazy? So yeah, she's musical and she's quite nice.
Going places.
I like
Already,
yeah.
All right. Tell us, Murikumba, Namai Haley, what do you get up to?
Yeah, we like watching movies a lot, and we like going out a lot as well whenever we get a chance to. And she's really a nice woman to be around because she's motivating and she's loving, she's caring. She's a mother and a wife. Yeah.
Absolutely love that. When a man speaks so passionately about their woman.
She's a lady. She's twice a lady.
All right, so reaction, my end, because obviously if you're going to hang out, you're going to go out in public places.
It's difficult. If I have to be honest with you, it's really difficult because think about it this way. When you're going out with your famous husband and then other girls want to get pictures taken, and of course she knew I was an artist before, but to a certain extent, some fans don't know where to,
Yeah, they don't know.
Because it's excitement and it's what do you call it, starstruck. Yes, so sometimes it's annoying for her part. Sometimes she walks away, and I have to go say, no, babe, it's fine. They're just friends. It's nothing more, nothing less.
Because I saw this one person getting shrugged off from their husband. I know what you're talking about.
So it's difficult sometimes.
What do you love eating?
I'm a vegetarian, so I like vegetables.
You're a vegetarian?
Vegetables, yes, I'm a vegetarian.
And your wife is a vegetarian as well?
No, she's not.
Okay. So what would you say is playing in your car right now?
Oh, in my car right now, I've got Vibes Cartel.
Vibes? You're a Vibes man?
Yes. That's Vibes and Guspy playing.
All right. 3 artists from way back, Madara, that you respect. Who are they?
Mechanic Manyeruke.
Your dad?
Yes.
I was going to be shocked if you didn't put him on that list. All right, so we have Mechanic Manyeruke.
Yes, and we have Dr. Oliver Mtukit. And we have Bob Marley.
Bob Marley. Those 3. Right, so if you could collaborate with one of them, who would it be?
Yeah, my dad, of course. Yes.
Why is it that we haven't seen anything yet?
Well, personally, I feel like vocal-wise, I'm still way far from that old guy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I have to match up because everybody is expecting the best of all songs to come from us, and we don't want to kill the vibe of the expectation. So yeah, I'm getting ready. We have a song already, but now we're doing the rehearsals so that we can go and record the song.
We're waiting, and I got so much respect for that man.
Same
One of the granddads of gospel music.
Yes, you can say that again.
All right, with your dad, what do you do? Hanging out?
We used to. Now that I'm also hustling and he's also doing his hustling. Sometimes when we get a chance to, we go sit down and we chat up on music a lot, play this guitar, we sing and things like that. But obviously, because now I'm a dad as well, I have to almost be on my hustle like each and every time. So on holidays, when I get a chance, yes, we go, we chat a lot and yeah, I like.
Which words do you remember that is said to you that have stuck in your head forever? Why swing your voice, Karakusi? It was just advice coming from a man who's been in the industry.
I think that's Queen. Guess what? You know, music. I know how words are wonder, like to describe things. Like, kanoshida kudza munhu ndosaka vakazopedzera kuti usatskwinya voice. Saka you wonder kuti ndikutskwinya voice. Say, you understand? So I think it's things that you get with experience. I got a lot from that guy.
Absolutely. All right, 5 things that you can't live without.
Music. Meditation. And
my hailing.
all right, music, meditation, family, writing, and performing.
All right, it's been absolutely fun hanging out with you. But before you go, where can people find your music?
If you go on YouTube, you just say Guspy Music. If you go on SoundCloud, same thing. If you go on Facebook, say Guspy and the Mafia 19. Guspy and the Mafia 19, facebook.com. And our contact number is 07722220346. 077222346.
Well, that's all that we had for you today. Hoping that you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed hanging out with Guspy Warrior. Do remember to like our pages. Do remember to get in touch with us on the various platforms that are scrolling on your screens right now. My name is Glenda Fadzai Takachita. Till we meet, take care.
If you are a ZimDancehall artist or producer, get in touch with us for an interview. Viewers, remember, this program is free to share. Welcome 2017. ZimDancehall Unstoppable.